Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia, where it is the weekend. So I don't need to do any commissions at the moment, I can just do them at my leisure. So I'll wait for the bronze pipes to finish off being made in the factory and we'll just go and do some adventuring. So I'm kind of thinking today might be the day to go and do some stuff around Starlight Island. So I'm going to start off, I think, by seeing about making those decorations. No, not Starlight Island. We're going to do the Haunted Cave or we're going to do Adventure of Starlight Island? Let's see if we can do the Haunted Cave first. Haunted Cave, Haunted Cave, Haunted Cave, Haunted Cave. Is all the mission stuff? No. Furniture. Here we are. Right, so this is the banner I want to make. So I need pigment, which I've got, and I need hardwood planks, which I do not have. Okay. Get in my factory and see if I can make a few. Hardwood planks. Maybe 100 or so. I think there needs to be a better way in the factory to see, like, how much of something I can make maximum, like you can on the workbenches. I don't know, I guess it kind of just starts on it and you can just add materials to it, but still. Anyway, I guess it'll just stop if it can't make any more. Check it's making them. Cheers, they'll be done in 2 hours apparently. Wow, that's quick. I'm just going to let the trough fill up with stuff. Got plenty of space, so I don't see why I need to take it all at once. And I'll just grab it all, put it back into the system. So what I'll probably end up with is a lot of the basic materials will end up in the workshop. They'll end up in the workshop chest. Like all the smelting and stuff will go on in the factory. So it'll end up in there. Okay, we're good. We're good. So I can't really do the banner and stuff quite yet. I've got all that meat still in my inventory from Health and Tuss. Let's sort this out. Okay, the meat's all gone. Honey for Papa Bear. Okay, we still have like 6. In fact, maybe those need to go down somewhere. 6 fire-powered generators. I think maybe I could put a few of these against the wall here. They might look quite nice. Get them to sit right. There we are. I reckon I could get at least 4 in here and they'll look quite good. Yeah, so all you guys that were like totally worried about the factory space, just bear in mind that you're going to end up with a workshop outside that's more like this. And most of your machines will go inside the factory, so it's cool. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's go and find Marley, shall we? I know I've technically not... Oh, healing items maybe before we go on a big adventure, actually. Let's go grab a few healing items out of the healing chest. You never know what you're going to find, do you? If I open the fabric chest, I can just pop those dyes away. And if I open the miscellaneous chest, I'll just stick those spare firepower generators in there. Farming chest for the leftover bamboo papaya plant seeds. There's iron in here and that's not going anywhere. How weird. Metal. I think it's because all of the... Oh, okay. So that metal chest is totally full. But I could draw a bunch of copper and stuff like that. In fact, I could do that manually even. I could put like a load of copper and iron into the materials bench and start smelting it down. Because it's not a problem to smelt it into bars anymore. The only thing is with iron, I never know whether I'm going to make it into carbon steel or make it into something else. But we're good for carbon steel bars at the moment, which is nice. Because I was really running low on those before. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the look of this. few little bits to just sort of tart it up, but the majority of it is how I want it to be, and it's like I'm kind of feeling nice about it. Still, the grapevines are kind of growing on me. I'm not really sure. Okay, let's check our mail and grab our stuff. So Django, oh, attaches some delicious seafood from Toadie. He brought in a bit too much, so I'm giving it out to my buddies. Lovely. Bubblefish soup. It's hard to make that. So I'm very, very grateful. More iron ore, my goodness. Might have to redo all of that. Do you know what? I'm gonna go up. I'm getting really annoyed by those things that are in my inventory that need to be sold, and they're like not worth very much, and they're just annoying me. So I made baskets thinking they would be a good present for someone, and it was actually buckets for Sophie and McDonald's. So I'm just going to see if Sonia will take them off my hands. Yeah. They're just annoying. There's no point in having them there. Okay, so now we're ready. Oh no, we're not. We still didn't get healing items. So we're not ready yet. I'll just go and do that. Healing items, and then we'll be ready to go. And also, I'll take, just in case, I've got my gun on me, I think, but I don't have the looking clothing. I've got the pellets for it as well. Gun is there, right? So probably gonna need more like swords and guns and things like that rather than anything else. I could take I'll take a hammer, like, just in case. Right, Whisper, we're ready. Let's go to the harbour. Better to take a little bit of time to prepare and make sure you've got everything you need once you're in there than to under-prepare and struggle. Even if I do have to keep going back and forward. Because I keep forgetting stuff. Hey look, I got on Whisper without rolling for once. That's amazing, isn't it? See, because I thought the factory was supposed to be in the harbour. I think the patch notes were maybe just a little confusing on that point. Because the factory is actually part of my... There we are. Part of my whole place. Ready to go to Starlight Island? Yes. Oh my goodness, we get to go on the boat together. Oh, wow. I'm so happy. Here it is, guys. In the flesh. Think I found my thumbnail. Wow. That looks so good. So, this is Starlight Island. Looks nice. The ruin entrance is over there. Let's go. Let's just look at this first. It's incredible. I'll take the thumbnail from that cutscene, definitely. So I won't bother taking a photo or anything. Okay, we're in the ruins at Starlight Island, guys. Oh wow, it looks like an old office park. We get a lot of these in Lucian. Come on, let's go inside. Stick close, okay? Okay. Mad crabs? Why is that one in the... New fishing spot, I think. She's like, stick close. I'm like, no. I want to go up ahead. Level 40 Senti dogs. Oh, these will be good for my... What is that attack, Marley? Because it's certainly not them attacking us. That's you. You've got like an area of effect kind of Smash attack. That's amazing. I want to learn that. That is insane. Marley? You here? Just get this sentry dog. Just systematically go around and kill all of them. I'm getting advanced engines in here. Oh my goodness, what if I somehow managed to get a military engine in here? I would be so happy. That is an insane attack. Oh my word, Marley. You are so much stronger than me. Okay, so we've explored a bit around there. Let's go up the stairs. I think that's all we've got there. Oh. Okay, there's more enemies somewhere. Are they beyond the door? Yeah. Okay. I'm probably missing something somewhere. There'll be some kind of something here. Oh, there we are. Some of the wires on the door controls are fried. Do you think you can fix it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe with all this copper wire I've been picking up of those sentry dogs. It's copper cables, not bronze cables. So what's in here then? This is interesting. Do you know what these are? No. I bet Petra will. They're designs for oh, Marley does, okay. They're designs for processors. Pretty useless to us now since we're not able to produce any of the parts. So this is a design facility. We'll need to be careful. There might be guard AIs. They unlocked a photo there as well. Oh. Finding loads of cool stuff. There's a computer over here. Can we turn that on? There we are. That's the door open then. We couldn't get through before, but now we can. I don't know why I'm bothering to fight anything. Marley is just, she's too good. Like, I'm not getting anything killed here. She's just like, boom, and they're all dead. Boom, let's do 2,000 points of damage. I mean, luckily I'm still getting all the stuff from them, so I'm not going to complain. I'm really hoping I'll find a military engine in here, though. I've got high hopes, but we'll see. Structural Aesthetics +1. A book from the old world about structural design from an aesthetics perspective worth 100. Well, it's worth money if nothing else, but people might be interested in it. I don't know. I didn't even know why I'm fighting. Like, seriously. I'm getting all the stuff. I'm just running around here and Marley's just getting me advanced engines. It's amazing. Thanks, Marley. You're good. I was going to say you suck. She doesn't suck. She's amazing. There's no way to get up there. The motor for this lift is broken. Can you fix it? Yep. An advanced power source. Like an advanced engine? Okay, so we've gone up the lift now. What's in here? There's a door on the far side. What are those? Wait. Whoa, not too friendly. Oh, that's a kick and a half. Go on, boom it. Boom it. Marley, boom them. Ow. Ow. Fortunately, they don't do too much damage. One down. I'm helping. I'm helping, I think. It's mostly Marley doing it though. Level 45 guard pigs. Yes, the guard pigs had a military engine. Yes. So now we know where the military engine comes from, so I can do the hot springs. Woohoo! Oh look, there's a weird glass jar with a joypad inside it. That's the passcode key. The what? To that locator computer we found. The one in the other ruins, I think. Most countries back in the Age of Corruption had powerful AIs called all-source AIs run everything from their infrastructure to their military. Because of how sensitive they were, the locations for such AIs were always hidden, and only key personnel were able to access them. At least that's what the old book said. There were always rumours that one such AI was around these parts, but I never took any stock in them. This could be a momentous discovery. Come on, let's head back. Well, that was all that then. Oh, let's have this chest first though. Coral necklace and a mountain cap. Let's see what the mountain cap is like. Is that another level 45? Yeah. So that'll go with my new leggings. That's going to be quite a cool outfit once I manage to put it together. And once I also get to level 45, which I'm level 44 at the moment, so it's just going to take me a little while. I think I'm pretty much on level for where I should be. But yes, I have a military engine. I can start on all the stuff now. I've got two actually. Ooh, one from each pig maybe. Or maybe I got a double drop. I do have a double, like the maximum double drop rate, so I might have just got lucky there. So spare military engine, I wonder how much they sell for. And I wonder if there's any other way to get them. Okay, I'll get this to the research centre. I guess we'll need to have a meeting on what to do next. Thanks for the help today. Wait for word. That was cool. So, can we just go to the ferry, on the ferry to Starlight Island whenever we want? Oh, I nearly fell in the water then. Or is it not that at the moment? Check. Starlight Island is still being cleared by the Silver Corps of any dangerous relics left over from the Age of Corruption. A notice will go out from City Hall when the island is open to visitors, sorry. So eventually we'll be able to just pop on down to that boat and go across to Starlight Island. So there was me thinking it's one of these little islands, but it's not. Where actually is Starlight Island? It's like all the way down there. I thought well, maybe that one there would be Starlight Island, but I was very wrong. It's actually all the way down here. It's been added in. So that part of the map actually was always kind of covered over previously. There is the Ufowler Tunnel, look. Goes through there and comes out there. So I'm kind of thinking that that will come when they add a little bit for the Ufowler Tunnel. So how much of the map have we got unlocked now? Is it nearly all of it? That's the top. Yeah, it's only like that tiny bit there to unlock now. So I think we are getting very close to the end of the game at this point. My character's at level 45. I think that the max level in the game is going to be level 60. Pretty sure. Just based on the skill tree and the points in the skill tree and things like that. We've got all of this area all the way up to there, all very much filled in. So I'm thinking like one more patch to unlock all of that. So maybe Alpha 9 will probably, or Alpha 10 might unlock some stuff down here. And then I think they might be ready to go. That'd be cool. Because I know they've only got about 4 or 5 months left. So there might be, maybe, well, they might be earlier than that. Because they said by the end of the year it's going to be all on Switch and everything. So we'll see. We will see. But in the meantime, what am I doing? Just looking at the map in general, am I? Okay, we're going home, I think. And we're going to see if we can make those claws. Sorry, not the claws. We can make the tree of ghost claws already. We're fine. I think we've got the stuff for that. But we can't make the banner yet because we didn't have planks. But hopefully they've been made by now while we were on our adventure. So we can go and put those in. And unlock any other bits of story that we can. So I'm still not quite happy with this. Oh, I never put plants in those ones. Oh well. Maybe the next time. It's not like we're going to have any shortage of bamboo papaya considering how many I've planted right now. So, workbench. No, actually go in the factory and get the planks first. And then we'll go to the workbench. And also any bronze pipes as well because we were making those ready for the... I think we'll have enough now. Hardwood planks we might not have enough yet, but I'll wait for a bit. They might be taking 2 hours each or something. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm not worried. Just keep things going, keep things going, keep things going in that factory. It takes so little energy to run compared to running all of the individual machines off power stones and wood and things. And even compared to running multiple generators, it's good to have that like central generator. All right, you two. Pop back in there, please. I can definitely make the stuff for the haunted island, though. So let's try and do that. No, sorry, I can't. I can definitely make the stuff for my large pipes. So let's do that. Am I still short on something? What? I need... Wow, I need 20 bronze pipes to do that. Okay, well, let's just double check the banner and how many pieces of whatever I need for that. 5 hardwood planks, so I'm closer to getting that. I can certainly put down the ghost claw trees, so I need 2 of those, I think. And then we need to have a look at what else we can do. So, the hot spring villa. Oh yeah, we might have the stuff for the hot spring villa stuff. Let's see. Definitely start on that. That would take a little while. So it's all building tasks at this point now. Until we get told about something else that we can do. Right, so a boiler. What are we? We're missing an industrial furnace for that. Automatic water engine. We need large... Oh, we need more large pipes for that as well. Good grief. I've got the military engine. I'll have the aluminium plates. So if I make 2 large pipes and a control panel, we can at least make that. Right. 2 large pipes. We can make exactly 2 large pipes. And then I've just got to start again for my... I've got all weekend to make that though. But I might need to make sure that enough bronze pipes are being made at the moment. Okay. And then I also need to make a control panel. Wherever that may be. I would like to try and trap a llama as well if I can. But let's just go and see if we can put that down at all. Place bait. Cotton llama. I need golden ginseng. Okie dokes. So yet another thing I have no clue where to find it. I guess that will probably reveal itself to me at some point. If not, then maybe the lovely people in chat might find out as well, or the wiki might know. Okay. So I don't think we're going to be getting any cotton llamas just for now. I also forgot to use my gun the whole way through that fight. And it would have been ideal for those pigs, wouldn't it? Because I was getting kicked in the face by them. Silly Sheelab. I might go and just like use the gun on the robot AI just for funsies a bit later on. If I remember. It's not a big deal. No, I made all the stuff I needed, didn't I? Yeah. I got distracted by llamas. So, build an automatic water engine. I have all the stuff for it. And then I need to start working on making an industrial not engine. An industrial furnace. So that's 3 copper bars, 2 simple circuits. No, there's a blender, no. 5 marble planks, 5 steel plates, and 2 industrial cores. That's not too bad. Let's see what we've got in here, because I've got time to spend like making it if I need to. So stone and sand. Do we have any marble planks? No, we have 47 pieces. Oh yeah, we do. Well, loads. Okay. So we have the marble planks. Then it was steel plates, wasn't it? Which will be mechanical parts probably. Plenty of those. I need to go to the workbench and make myself 2 industrial cores. I can make 1. A little short on resin. Okay. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. I only need about 3 resin, I think. So chop down like 2 trees. It should be good. Whisper, should we go on a ride? It's interesting, when I'm carrying bandages, they look like a little present. Okay, now I've got all my weapons there, so I need to actually get my harvesting tools out. Cut down this one. That's probably going to be enough for now. Never hurts to get a bit more than you need. Every time you chop down a tree, you get like 8 items. You wonder why the inventory management is so difficult, you know? I'm so ignoring that fish tank so badly. I know this. You know this. So, industrial cores. We should be able to make 2 now. Yes, great. 2 industrial cores. Fabulous. That's all the stuff I need to make myself another industrial furnace. It's been ages since I've done things like this. I'm so lazy about it now. I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered, like, actually getting stuff into my inventory to make something. That's what peasants do. That is basically how I am right now. So, made ourselves an industrial furnace. The automatic water engine is done. So the automatic boiler will come next. I may as well make it in here if I can. So I need 2 large pipes. I thought I made 2 large pipes. Oh, is it 2 more large pipes for this one? No! Okay, so if I make the steel shell, times 6. I should be able to do that. So first thing I'll need to do is make these steel frames. So I'll make 6 of those. And that should allow me to make 6 steel shells. Well, that's a lot easier, isn't it, with all the stuff there? And then I need bronze pipes again. Let's see for how many more have been made while I've been messing around with that, and also how many more. Aha! Hardwood planks times 2. That's as many as I need. It's made 1 more bronze pipe. Okay. I have 1 piece of tin. Oh good. Sorry about my voice. I don't know what's gone on with it. Overused, I think. So we have like no tin left. And I can't make any more bronze pipes because we're out of tin. Well, I guess we better go find some tin then. That'll be something to do for the rest of the day, I guess. It's been a very exciting day again today. I think it might be another 1-day episode. Like I say, if they hit under half an hour, I'm willing to try and do 2 days, but hour and 20-minute long episode. I know some of you loved it, but hour and 20-minute long episode is getting a bit ridiculous. Let's head to the mines, and I'm going to need to do a little bit of inventory management in the morning as well. I do know this. It's getting a little bit messy in there. And I'm honestly just enjoying having an inventory that's not a total mess all the time. I've had no reason to unlock any more of those inventory slots. Okay, so let's see what tin we can find in here. I was going to read out the tagline then, but I didn't have time. Right, let's get the drill out. Oh, I'm on to the second page already. Cool, I have a coral necklace recipe now. I found it in Starlight Island for when you guys are going to be like asking, where did you get that coral necklace recipe? I'll be like, I found it in Starlight Island. What do you need? My drill, my axe, and my pickaxe. Actually, my sword there, my pickaxe there, maybe. Fishing rod. I don't fish as much as I do everything else, so. Right, so we're going to grab all these little copper nodes, and some of them will have tin in them. A larger one would be great, but I think I may have used them all. Iron, lead, and tin. Giant load of manganese ore. I'm not going to give that up. Ah, haha. Iron and tin and stuff behind it. Very nice. I should have a look at how much it'll take to upgrade my relic scanner as well. Maybe another 50,000 probably. Add everything I'm going to have in that one. I might need to start, like, going in a straight line until I find something. Oh, look, there's some more over there. Oh, I don't even have any stamina. Why am I even still looking? Oh, and the reason I don't have any stamina, of course, is that I haven't looked in my... You guys have probably been crying at me to do this for ages. And I was going to do it before, but I forgot to look at my character thing because, like, all my fight skills have gone. So I do need to reassign all of these. My dash endurance, that's why I've not been having a very good time with that. I'm thinking now might be a good time to see if I can get play dates. Increase the workshop point by 1 and increase the reward by 5% after an order. 1 to 2 extra relationships by gifting. No, I really like the gifting one. Item sell more, sparring, altruistic. Get an extra 1 when fulfilling a wish. No. Fair fight, because it's got loads of new ones in, hasn't it? Look. Power up lively, advanced mining, advanced lumbering, fish encyclopedia, identify fish before fishing. Plant guru, get extra from cultivation. Artisan, 5% less material cost. On a work desk. 25% growth after ride training. Alright, so train horses better. Increase the damage of drills and chainsaws. Increase the effectiveness of petting an animal. Decrease the difficulty of taming a ride. And increase the chance to get a rare item from the quarry by 100%. Okay, you just take Born to Ride until you'd got all the tames you wanted and then switch it. Good old acupuncture. Fair fight. I don't really do the sparring. I'm thinking of just taking Business Mind for 4 points. I'm probably altruistic. I'm more likely to fulfill a wish than I am to do sparring for points. Mood meter increases more. Promise success. +1 action point. When dating or playing. By doing this, I am decreasing the amount of fight points I get, unfortunately, but I really do want to start working on social heavily soon, so really heavily. I want to start taking Ginger out. I'd like to work on the people who are less than 1 star rather than working so heavily on the people that are more than 1 star with me at the moment, between the 1 and 2 star. And I may rejig all these after I've done all of that. So yeah, Happy Camper would be one to do. And then 1 big player, I think. Daily interactions, 1. Decrease the cost of an exchange at the shop by 10%. I don't really do interactions with... I don't have anybody at that point yet. And this is the one I want. Social Maniac. Pose unlock for selfies. No, I want Social Maniac. And I'll do the pose unlock once everybody loves me. I'll just rejig it again. So then I want to do... So I've got 22 points now to put into my fighting. And then I'll work on gathering later. So experience increase, endurance usage, decrease increases by 3 when dodge rolling. I don't dodge roll a lot, honestly. Let's face it. So we'll do 2 dash and 3 in experience. Damage increase, defensive increase, max health increase. Just do a few damage increases, I think, and then 1 to toughness as well. Maximum health, I can do that with other things. Okay, so aggressive stance for every 1% decrease in health, increase damage by 0.2%. Endurance recovery rate. 2 of that and aggressive. What? No. Ah, that's frustrating. What did I do? You can add more after. You can actually add more after the fact. Didn't realise that. But that's kind of cool. You can go through all of them now. It was business mind. Just see this 1, 3, 4, 5. And that pops up. I need to be careful of this because I might be overusing my points. 1, 2, 3, 4 business mind. And 1 altruistic. 4 happy camper. 1 big player. Shop interactions. 5 social maniac. Okay. Then in my fight, I wanted dash and the rest to go into intensive training. Toughness. Guard or strike. So I can add extra toughnesses and things like that, and as I get points, which is amazing. Aggressive stance. So you're decreasing your maximum health, I imagine, for damage taken. So this is so you don't have to do one or the other. Chance to critical strike with range weapon increased by 50%. Chance to critical strike with melee weapon increased 50%. Loot doubles. I need to get to the loot doubles because that was really good. In fact, I didn't have the loot doubles on when I got those military engines, so that's a good point there. But they've taken away my stamina thing. Recovery and debuff. Okay. So some of these had mastery of axe, pickaxe, luck, double results, double drops while lumbering, double drops while mining, maximum endurance increased by 5%, stamina increases. So like these aren't fighting ones anymore, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm not going to get my let's go through the dungeons 400 times because I don't have to use any stamina to do it thing anymore. So that's a bit of a shame. I enjoyed that while it lasted. So I'm actually going to go for... I don't think some of these are amazing, honestly. Double loot is a good one. I'll do recovery rate and then I'll do a little bit of each of those. And I'll do the double loot drops because that is really good. Healer would be useful. And then we'll do Fatal Strike as well. Well, and Precision Strike. Why not do both? And then we'll start on the Gather Tree quite aggressively as well. Because I'm not a big one for all these gather skills. there we are. We've done that now. This is definitely going to be a one-day episode. I've spent ages doing loads of stuff in menus and it stops time, so it makes it really long. Stamina has to be used now. So I'll need to make some salads, definitely. 100%. Okay, so let's head home. Where's Whisper? So now at least we have tin, so that's good. So we can go into the factory and start a load more of these bronze bars working. I'll just try and make sure that all the tin has gone into the chest. Tin. 46 tin. How much tin does like one copper, one bronze thingy make? Bronze pipe, I mean by that. 2, so I can make 15 of them. Well, it said 3, but I'm trying to make 40. And it'll stop eventually. It would be kind of good if that was like red maybe when it stopped. Also, there seems to be a big gap in the times 200s and the times 10s and things. That needs to be kind of a little bit sorted out because it's covering over the time. Yeah, looks like you need to wait on that. But as I say, I've got all weekend to get the water tower done and get my 5k from that. So that's not an issue. But we do need to make a lot of bronze pipes in this little factory. Also, I may make some copper bars just to use up some of my smelting. I know I've got enough copper to make 100 of them. What's all this then? I imagine it's 2.5 hours per copper bar. But yeah, that's just working its way through. Do the crafting. We've got loads of copper in there. Well, no textiles going right now. I'm using such a tiny amount of the capacity of my stuff. We're making hardwood planks. We could make all the kinds of planks, couldn't we? Could make loads of wooden boards. 100 wooden boards maybe. And like, I don't know how much tree sap we got. Okay, so we could make 12 wooden boards or something. Composite boards. In a way, I almost should like put like 1,000 of each of these in and just like stack them up. Aluminium plates. Could make a few of those. Make some more steel plates. 100 of steel plates wouldn't hurt. So what I probably need to do is just go through these and just add them to the list. Add into my cutting. I have enough capacity in this factory to make like basically everything all at once. And some copper plates. leave it be. Just go and set loads of stuff up to be made and just leave it be. Look at all the stuff that's making at the moment. Carbon steel bars times 200. Carbon steel bars times 88. Copper bar 100. Make a load. We could make everything into bars though. So to make it quicker, could I just add an extra queue of like carbon steel bars? So I've got like, because at the moment I've got 2 different jobs for carbon steel bars going. So I imagine that means that 2 of the furnaces are being used for it of my smelting capacity. So if I put more in, will that mean I take up more of my smelting capacity? Because I've got a lot of smelting capacity right now. This factory is amazing. But I haven't quite worked it all out yet. So if I made like another 100 carbon steel bars or something. So now on my list I've got 200, 88 and 100 all working seemingly at once. So that's what I need to do, I think. And that's taking my smelting up to 16 out of 90. Okay, may as well use it up. I can modify the tab. Oh, right. Yeah, so I've got smelting slots going. Right. So also in my smelting slots, I need to make loads of charcoal. So let's do some more charcoal setting up. I'm getting the idea of this now a bit more. Just keep going with it. Got loads of charcoal ones set up there. So look at this list here now. I've got charcoal set up times 3. And that's using 19 of my smelting ability. Got a lot of iron, so if I can just smelt it all through, then I'll have loads and loads and loads of carbon steel bars to do things with. And it doesn't matter whether it's carbon steel bars or not when I'm cutting it down into steel plates anymore. It's just like whatever state it's in, it'll make it into the right thing. Add to the list. Another 100 steel plates, please. Starting to actually use the capacity up here now. Like that smelting capacity, I'm like almost never going to get through it. Just keep adding loads of like 100 carbon steel bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4 jobs of carbon steel bar. 1, 2, 3 jobs of charcoal. So we've got 7 jobs going on now. So I'm kind of thinking it's actually using, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got 11 machines that do any kind of smelting whatsoever. It's given me 90 points. So it's like 60 points worth of it comes from, I would imagine anyway, because you've got textiles 24 points coming from 4 machines. Don't really know. I guess because they're powerful machines, you probably got a lot from each one of them. Do you know what we'll do? You know what we'll do? I'm going to play around with this factory, okay? While I can. I'm going to remove one of those and see how that affects the amount of smelting power I have. 80. So each industrial furnace gives you 10 smelting power, which allows you to do quite a lot. Okay, so I'm going to take away this industrial cutter. Oh, look, it tells me -4 cutting and -6 smelting. And a cutter gives me 10 cutting. Oh. So you only ever get 10 points from one of these hard points, no matter what you do. So yes, it has made comprehensive cutters and things like that a little bit pointless, which is kind of frustrating. But it's good to know. I mean, I've put down everything I've got just for the sake of it. But guys, if you haven't gotten to the point where you've made those, there's no point. There's no point. Just put down your industrial cutters and all that sort of thing. Okay, so a normal grinder would give me -6 polishing. So you do get more, seemingly, for having an upgraded machine. Grinders are just normal grinders. So actually, having compound grinders is useful because the grinders, the compound grinder then gives you an extra, it gives you 4 polishing, 6 smelting. So you actually have your full 10 there, whereas you only have 6 here. So that's some factory maths for you. Compound cutters are probably better off left outside. Make normal industrial cutters so you get 10 cutting for it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have them compound, but the fact that you've had to get a cutter, if I've made them already, yeah, sure. But the fact that you had to make a cutter and make an industrial furnace and put those into there to get 10 points when you could get 10 points from a normal cutter and 10 points from an industrial furnace. So the two of those together would have been 20 points worth of stuff across 2 hard points. So all it's done is given me loads of smelting when I don't necessarily need loads of smelting. So for the factory, I don't think the compound cutters are any good. However, because you don't have an upgraded grinder at all, you only have a normal grinder and that only gives you 6 points. Having 4 and 6 gives you more efficiency per hard point. And Sheilab is down. And I think that's going to be the end of the episode for today. I'm starting to get this factory a bit more now. Like, the more I'm using it, the more I'm starting to understand how it works. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. And if you'd like to see more My Time at Portia, please subscribe and I will let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.